Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off from Tampa. This return starts at the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Ready, set.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Back to the well again. Cuts right. He's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Bit risky there, but he does get the point after the go. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
Ready,
Bucks
break.
to the line. 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go. Ready.
They're going play action. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete. That was intended for Jackson Hawes. And it sets up 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Short throws drops. This one's incomplete.
Well, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 19 Lion. Ready, ready?
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
We'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Warriors 70 Lions.
They give it to him again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Ready, set.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Another carry for it. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, getting down right at the line. 4th down coming up. On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. The vet in his 14th season, still knocking him through. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Well, how about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, Crackle.
They'll give it to him inside. These drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line fast.
18, Pioneer.
They're throwing it. Cut out left. And this is brought to a stop. Up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there.
15 yards.
A gain of 15 there. And the Bucs have the first. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They'll work against the blitz. That is on the mark, Jackson Hawes. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Get him. Stephanie.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They are throwing it again. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 9 yards.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
60 Maverick, Catherine, Mustang 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Let's go now.
He's going to throw it again. Dump-off caught by his back. Gets to space right side. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it
First
keeps
and
working
goal
like
at the
that,
9-yard
I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
This offense in position now. It's first and
Here we
goal.
go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Viking 18. Go.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. The 50. The 30. At the 20. And he's in the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco.
Okay, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Track. 60 Eagles, 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to work they go after the interception. Dumps it off to his running back. The ball is out. Oh, this is picked up by the 49ers. And San Francisco takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead off the turnover. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it. Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Bucks to the line. First and 10. Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Onside, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
Back-to-back carries here. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Cougar 19.
Looking to throw on third. Look at that power, deep left side. The coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
He drives this one into the pouring rain. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive.
The quarterback on the scramble. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 43-yard line.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's a laugher so far, 24-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
Okay,
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it, second and 4.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A pickup of 17. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Gain of 17 yards. First down,
Come on.
49ers.
Throwing now off the play action. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Cowboy, cut 19. Cut Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Go.
Back down, pressure coming. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Bronk. It's third down.
Brings up
A
third
small
down.
little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
And air it out on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
60. Let's go now.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Got it. Ready?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Get it.
He's dropping back to throw. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a long gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Makes it third and 4.
19. Trap 60. Trap 6. 18. Ready.
Third down from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Warrior 7, 19, Tiger 9.
Here's the snap on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
They'll run here on first down. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers ballooning the first half lead even further. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Come on, come on. Buffalo 18, Panther 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
Complete to
They've got first
Jackson
down here
Laws.
from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He's going to throw it. It's him on the end route. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it.
14 yards.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Buccaneers.
Coming to the line for another
down.
first and 10.
First and 10 at
Ready?
the 50-yard
70
line.
Rangers. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
Pass play now. Put some heat on this deep ball left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They get second down.
Brings up
Can't
second
cover it much
and
better
2.
than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Not. Get it. Bronco 80. Come back. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Working quickly here.
Bronco
So
80.
brings up third and 2.
Here's the give on third and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On the set.
First down now. Ball
Drop
at the
60,
33.
drop 60. Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. He had it for a moment. Great defensive play. Charlie loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
19 sight. 19. Dragon 60. 60. Mustang 19. 18.
Back to throw. It is caught left side. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Brought down by the ball hawk. He was an all-pro last season, Bronk, Xavier McKinney.
It's third and 7.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this third and 7. Third and long. I'm going to throw. Got in close to the 8. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, brother, it's another interception.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside their score. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Viking 18. Go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back.
Down. 79. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
The tight end in motion now.
Ready?
Blown back gets the handoff. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Get it. Cougar 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up.
Ready, set.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
He takes off with it. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
36-yard line.
Might want to leave that call in the old college game, Brock. We love seeing that, right? We both cover college, too. But probably a reason you don't see NFL offenses running that.
Yeah, the college kids are making some money these days, but not as much as these pros, and there's a reason that you protect that most important asset.
Buffalo 18, trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's got a man right. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Cap Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go, set. 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Completed over the middle. So he'll be brought down at about the 29. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Tag. Dragon 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 18. Panther 60. Panther 6. 18. Rattler. 18. Hook.
Sticking to the air here. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra points sent in through the lane. And the 49ers continue piling onto this lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up a ways to begin this series.
18-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 6, trap 6, Buffalo 18. Ready.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't good enough. They're able to drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the dive ends in uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves.
At their own 16-yard line.
Okay, break.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cougars.
Takes the hand time. And into it again. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
19. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 11. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Got to it right as he throws, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Come on. 70. Go.
They're going for this. They get that for the 1st. And this is going to come to an end right on the 32-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ready, ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Another 2-point conversion attempt upcoming from the Buccaneers.
Will set up for the 2-point.
Right, they're going to throw for it. Getting out to his left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets all down.
That keeps the score Niners 41, Buccaneers 12.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he's down. It looks like they made a stop at the 26-yard line.
There's always a little competition on the football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are the most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
Okay, ready.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Throwing off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Cowboy, ready.
The quarterback run here. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
The line of scrimmage.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Third and long for him here. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Pack, 70 Lions, pack the 60, pack the 50.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And that makes it second and goal.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
And here he goes on the boot. Flushed out of the pocket.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
On the jump.
Third and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Ready. Ready.
He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on third and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8 or 9. All the blockers in the world, and if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, what a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 17, Dragon 6. Hey, go.
That throw to start the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down. They're going to try and throw it here. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmith. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you've got to be an artist. You've got to be creative, and this guy is.
This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 45-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Get it.
inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Viking 18. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They got 21 yards on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing on seconds. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We reach the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bucs who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them.
Ready up.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Ready. Count. 18, Rattler. 8, Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Here's a throw. That's caught for the first. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on, come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal a little bit tougher here.
Let's go. Mustang 19.
Throwing it again here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
60 Mavericks. Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Traffic. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Cup 19.
Still sticking with the passing game. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Oh, he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now. You turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
And he's got it! The layup for a touchdown! The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
44. Buccaneers 20.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And it goes out of bounds, so that's going to snuff out the spark they were trying to build on here in the 4th.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend, and that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
On first down, they'll run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Give fear on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Ready, break! Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here he goes, third and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
On the ready.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. Set. 19 Lion. Viking 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
Fourth down, pass coming. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds. One of the best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on fourth down. That gets him the first.
First down, San
On the go.
Francisco.
Go.
Running it now out of the gun. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
At the 40-yard line.
Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Now this defense is in the driver's seat, Kate, right? When you make a stop like that on first down, now it's your discretion of just how aggressive you want to be following that play up.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Get it. 60
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Buffalo 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey,
Putting the receiver in motion.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready,
And air it out on third. Taking a shot deep here. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers keep running away with this. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go. Set Hawk 70. Hawk.
Airing it out to start this drive. Looking right, and he finds it. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
Stephanie, Cup 19, Cougar 19, 18, Warriors 17, go!
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
79, 19, 70, ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Hopkins and holding on. They're going to drop it. Close to the hurry up here.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Buffalo, Mustang 19.
Desperation time here. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Okay, ready?
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
Plowing up the middle. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set.
Right up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
And it's 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboy 80.
Keeps it on the option here. Makes the tackle. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. 49ers close to picking up their 5th win.
Ready?
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll try to punch it in. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready?
There's another for it. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd goal from the 2.
3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go!
Score. It's not like we've heard this before, Brock. They scored again, and they grow that lead further. The 49ers running them out of the building. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers continue 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10.
Get it. Steady.
They'll come out throwing. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Dragons, 60, 70 Lions.
Back to throw. Caught on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
They'll run it here on third down. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.